followed by Mr. Murphy.
Thank you, sir. I just a little shocked there. It's Eric Previn, a resident from CD2, and I don't know exactly the timing, but Mr. Labange has done a very impressive job as the civic champion here in CD4, but also in the city. And here is an opportunity to, it appears to be to fund some community groups once again. I guess that's something to celebrate, and so therefore I will join in that celebration. I was wondering, though, shouldn't it be Mr. Roux who's taking over, who earmarks the funding in a way? But on the other hand, I think I can see it both ways. It's something that I've grappled with in my own mind, and I think that it's understandable that he would, show additional support to some of the places. To be very specific, though, I will make one or two comments. The County of Los Angeles has it's a very big budget, sir. I can't even remember. I think it's $27 billion or something. And embedded in that group is the Parks and Rec team, and inside that is something called the John Anson Ford Theater. And it's an old rundown amphitheater. We love it. It's across from the Hollywood Bowl. We cherish it, in fact. But to give $50,000 to that group and it is I believe it's in District 4, which would be the reason. But it just seems like, I joke it's the Zev Anson Ford, because he carried so much water into that place, Mr. Yaroslavsky, over at 3rd District County Supervisors before Kuehl took over, and she's just as eager to support that program. I just feel that $50,000 for them is high. And then the other group, LACMA, I don't think anyone, including Mr. Weezer, would argue that LACMA is a well-funded operation. Michael Govan, who canoodles very nicely with Mr. Mark Ridley Thomas and others, is a great guy and has done a great job at LACMA. $600 million they have raised to do the giant, I forget the name, it's hard to pronounce, Morphe new thing, connecting the tar pits to the old LACMA. So they are not hurting for money. Michael Govan can walk into a room, and I think he can raise probably $500,000 before Mr. Krikorian can get to $55,000 or $44,000 if you want to go to the matching fund money he took from the public.
Thank you, and you're not on the sub. Thank you. Sean Murphy. Sean.